All right, y'all. On this episode, we're gonna buy some more property and start growing. See if we can get this empire into reality. What is on this piece of property first? Barley. What's on this one? Nothing. How much is it? 40,000. We'll go ahead and buy this one. And we'll start putting greenhouses on it for the coffee beans. This will work perfect. There's nothing here. We ain't got to worry about doing nothing. Or we might buy this one too. It had carrots, but they let them go. It wouldn't let me put the greenhouse on my head. Now, a couple of these we are going to put on just selling. All right. That should be good for this little area. But yeah, this will definitely get the empire going. We'll get in here and get all these cut on. All right, that one's on. Put that one to selling. Put the selling. Selling. And this will help because now we'll get this one filled up all the get all these filled up all the way. We'll get a little more of that. All right, we'll get over in our other truck and get some stuff brought over here and get get those filled up. Uh, I might go ahead and buy that piece next door to that one that we just bought, and then put a couple of the coffee bean roasters on that property. But notice one thing about this truck, it does not like curbs or trees. It barely wants to drive over the curbs. Get all these filled up real quick. It shouldn't take everything that I got. We'll bring all this back and then we'll let's see if I need to grab water for him. Alright, I'll go check the other ones real quick too. But yeah, we're doing good now. I have a couple of properties. What do we got? 8 or 9 greenhouses for the coffee bean. Alright, that's all of them filled up. We'll get over here, dump off the extra liquid fertilizer, and then we'll check and see if that sent over water to it or not. If not, we'll go ahead and grab some water and we'll get them all set up with just a little bit of water. Get them going so they can start producing, start making us some money. And I'm not trying to sell anything that we produce in the diesel facility, sense of how fast it produces it. Okay, so yeah, it was able to fill all of them up with water. We should make quite a bit of money for next month. Go ahead and buy that one too. See what we can put on this property real quick. We're just like 9 to 10,000 short to getting a second one. We go ahead and get it turned on and set to sell. We'll go ahead and run down there and grab the diesel. I guess I do need to turn it back on and let it make some more diesel. 6,000 really ain't that much when you got everything running on diesel. We got enough liquid fertilizer for right now. We'll go ahead and turn that on, get that going, get it turned into silage. We'll go grab one of the tractors with the boxes on. Not this one. We're gonna see if I wanted to see if the computer can use this harvester slash or forage wagon slash lawnmower. I guess not. accidentally do good too, so it was worth a shot. We'll leave it down here for now. Put down the grass seeds. We shouldn't need those for a little bit, but we'll keep them over there. We got that one set up to go, so it should start running now. I'm thinking about going ahead and spending the last bit of my money and go ahead and buying one more of the factories and putting it down. It's funny how they laid different materials down. This one got concrete, this one got grass. Yeah, it still works. It'll be alright. They'll get the coffee in there. I'll run down here. Or I'll park next to the field truck. We'll run down there with the field truck real quick and see if we got any diesel. You can probably hear my chickens in the background. They're going nuts for some reason. You get up and check on them, there's nothing out there. They just like to make a bunch of noise. Get this diesel put in there. And then once it hits the 11 o'clock hour, they'll automatically put some coffee beans in there. Well, it decided it was going to take it all, so okay, that works. $19,000. I got a couple of them that need a little bit of diesel, especially that one. With it only having the 6,000 in there. Hey, it should be good for right now. I do want to get concrete put down out here so we can drive a little easier out here. Or we'll go with concrete. Soften it up a little bit, get some of these big old ruts out of here. Well, these ones down here didn't really do too bad. They turned out pretty good. But I may have all this stuff on auto sell, and it may save me some time there. But because of it being on auto sell, we lose some of the money. So I figure since we're losing money on it, it's not so bad. But we get the time back up to normal. look at this field, see if we really need to cut it right now, or should we just wait until next month? We get some of this, we'll get this grass cut real quick. We ain't looking for nothing perfect when it comes to the grass. As long as we get some put into the diesel production, it'll be alright. We'll just make some runs up and down. Figure as long as we're getting the grass, it doesn't really matter. This tractor does pretty good with this forage wagon slash lawnmower. I know it's not the biggest cut pattern or cut width, but not having to make two passes, it does kind of help out sometimes, especially when you're first getting started and you're always stressed for time. It'll help out a lot. Well, I'll get this cut real quick and then I'll get back to you.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at?
I'm back over here getting it all dropped off. We only got a little bit left over there. Then we'll be done with it. But that get us a little bit in there. Might just leave the rest of it alone. This way we know when it's fully grown. That'll give us a spot on the field that we can look at to visually tell if we need to wait another month or not. We got plenty of water, got plenty of diesel, and got plenty of liquid fertilizer. So yeah, we're just gonna turn the whole thing off for now. How's everything else looking? Alright. All the coffee roasters are going good. All of them look good. That'd probably be pretty good for this month. We'll go ahead and we ain't really got much more to do this month, so we'll go ahead and drop the trailer here. We're gonna run to the house and go ahead and jump over to next month. I wish they had a way of softening some of those curbs, or a mod that lets you put in like the little access area. Because that one, the liquid truck just does not like those curbs. But next month we might buy another lot and see what type of more trouble we can get into. We should have a lot more money. This will be the first, well, it won't even be a full month with all the new stuff added to it. We're at 428,000. That puts us in a good position. How's everything looking? So it pretty much uses half of the fertilizer overnight. I left the diesel running. Um, so it ate through all my silage. Yeah, all right. Well, we'll get the rest of it made up into liquid fertilizer. I had to get some cough or some diesel brought over to that one. We'll tag it and see which one it is. All right, is that one over there? What did we leave in here? liquid fertilizer. Alright, so we don't really need that. We need diesel. So we'll jump over to this guy. Go grab us some diesel real quick and come back and fill up that coffee roaster and get it topped off and make sure that we ain't got to worry about it running out. And like I was saying a couple of episodes back, I don't know how long this series gonna run because we're getting to the point to where if I go spend this 400,000 and buy another piece of property and then put that in, say with more of the coffee roasters and get them going, it probably won't take too much longer to reach $1 million. At that point, we might be able to hit $1 million a month because I've still got room in front of the greenhouses over here where I could put more greenhouses. And I still got enough room for a couple of the roasters over here. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and put in 2 more roasters over here and see what that gets us next month. We're gonna go with 3. We got just enough room. There we go. Let's we'll go ahead and just concrete all of this. Well, that'll make it easier for us to get around them. Go ahead and get all this paved up too. Let's go ahead and make the whole area look nice. Alright. I didn't really mess with the ground down there for those ones. So we'll leave that be for right now and get some stuff going down there, get some more diesel made up. I'll go ahead and cut all those on real quick. We'll grab this one. We're gonna drop off this tank over here. There ain't no reason for us to haul that around right now. Let's see what we got for lawnmowers. There's got to be something a little bit better than what we got, so we can cut the grass real quick and get it ready to get into the diesel production. Nothing good there. I really want one of these guys, but can't afford those right now. So we'll go ahead and grab this. And we'll go ahead and grab this. I know I've got one. But this way we can still run 2 lawnmowers. Since the main thing that we're going to be doing is lawn care. Not really field work. So it can't never hurt to have 2. And a good thing about this one is we won't have to worry about using the windrow afterwards. So we can't really do anything but maybe cut some of the grass around. So we'll cut some of this grass around us on some of these properties. Oh, oh. There we go. Even most of this grass ain't even mine, but hey, if we can get a little bit in there and we can get the diesel production going again, it's a win-win. I had to come through here and cut down these trees. And get the rest of that grass through there. Right at this point, I don't even think I'm cutting grass. I'm battling the plants, the weeds. That was definitely a little bumpy right there. I don't know what we had going on there. Well, that should at least get us a little bit. we'll run over there with this tractor and grab the forage wagon. And the reason why I just didn't drop all the stuff off of the other tractor, I figure if we got to do it at a couple of different lots, we just keep everything connected to one tractor. Just keep all the mowing stuff on that tractor, and we'll get the little forage wagon connected to this tractor. We still have those loggers working at the end of my road. So I keep having to mute it so that y'all ain't listen to the loud trucks as they pass by. We'll get this little bit of grass picked up real quick. And is it not going to let me pick it up on certain spots? Yeah, when you're close to somebody else's property, it don't like to let you pick up the grass. I think I was kind of too far on their property when I was trying to pick it up. So I pretty much got my grass field all the way to their field or to the property line. We'll just leave that little bit for now. It should get me almost to a full tank or full trailer load. Just through this area, I ain't gonna get much, but I made 62% so far. So that's not too bad. I was able to pick up some grass for making what did we need? The liquid fertilizer. We should be good on diesel for a long time. Well, we got over a full tank. Well, we got 60 and 60. What are these? 3 of them need a little bit of diesel, and then pretty much everything needs a little bit of liquid fertilizer, so uh, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. Let's see if it'll fill up the liquid fertilizer. We'll finish picking this up, and then we'll grab the truck and we'll take some diesel over. That spot had some good grass in it. That got me all the way to 24%. Alright, we'll drop this off real quick. So it seems like next month we'll have quite a few yards to cut. I guess my bumper got stuck on the curb. Alright. So we'll get the diesel real quick and run that down. We're gonna take 20,000. We'll see how this goes. I'm glad that thing doesn't pump the diesel like the gas station does. It'd take forever to get away from that thing. I guess I probably should have grabbed it all. It's like every once in a while the truck has a glitch to it where like it holds its steering wheel position, like it just doesn't want to straighten the wheel back out. But I do like the truck. It does make it a lot easier on transporting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking care of this off camera. And we'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what I'm doing wrong. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good one.